folks. Good afternoon to you. How are you doing? This is George back again with the second part of our series, Money. It's a servant, not the master. It's a servant, not the master. Right, and before I get into that though, I had a jingle just a while ago as I was preparing, and it says, spread the smile. I kind of like that jingle, you know. We're all serious and sad right now, and perhaps this is the time to spread the smile. So if you're sitting next to somebody, smile at somebody. Smile at everybody, you know. This is the time to do it. You know, guess what? It really does lift your spirits. It really does. Try it. I can see you smiling right now. So there you go. All right. So we said we're going to be talking about money. It's a servant, not the master. And yesterday, as we were discussing, I got a call. Somebody said, "Oh, well, what if you rob a bank or or you win the lottery?" Well, I said, "Well, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about earning money." All right. So if you get lucky and you win $1 million, well, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about money that you earn. All right. Okay. So in part one, we discussed a formula. We said actually, there's an exact science how to earn money. And we said the formula was that there must be a demand for what you do. All right? There must be a demand for what you do. And then your ability to do that, to deliver that service, and the difficulty of replacing you. Okay? All right, so keep that in mind as we get into part two of our discussion. So what I said yesterday was pretty elementary, if you look at it seriously. And you'll be amazed, though. You'd really be amazed at the number of people who want more money but don't want to take the time and trouble to qualify for it. They want the money, but they don't want to do anything about earning it. You'll be amazed at the number. No, so if you want a good-looking figure, you gotta go on a specific. You want to do all those things to get that figure that you want, right? Okay. But a person who refuses to do more than they are being paid for will seldom be paid for more than they are doing. So I want to say that again. So a person who refuses to do more than they are being paid for will seldom be paid for more than they are doing. This is the person who says, "Why should I work harder than I'm doing now? Why should I work harder than I'm being paid?" And it's this attitude that will keep many at the bottom. See, what this person doesn't realize or understand is that only as we grow in value as persons will we receive the increased income we seek. And I want to take that again. Only when we grow in value as persons will we receive the increased income we seek. So I'll give a story about me. So years ago, my my mom passed away, and my dad was in a place where he could not look after us. He'd been detained, political views, and so he was out of circulation. And we only got to go further in our studies because someone felt called to pay fees. Okay. So we had to study super hard to get where we are now, so that the person who invested the money, obviously, we would not let them down. But even if he had paid the money and we hadn't worked hard to invest in ourselves, I wouldn't be talking to you today. So there is a direct relationship between growing in value as a person and what you ultimately get in the end. Right? So if you stand still in your work, then you will never know the rewards, nor the joy actually of accomplishment, and the personal satisfaction and peace of mind which come with your achievements. Right? So make up your mind today to set money goals for yourself. And when you set these goals, set exact amounts. I want to earn an annual income of. I want to earn a monthly income of. I want savings of. Set an exact amount. And I know the question is, but how am I going to base that? No. You set it on the basis of want, of what you want. But of course, you got to be realistic, right? In doing so. So when you make up these goals, what you then need is a plan, isn't it? You got to sit with your mentor, coach, or whatever, your accountability partner, and create a path for which you're going to achieve your goals. So whatever X amount, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to develop myself. I'm going to earn it this way. This is what is it a 1 year plan, 2 years plan, whatever the plan is, but it's exact. But don't be too ambitious, right? Or greedy. Set goals that are realistic. Okay? So if you are trying to jump too soon and too far, then you're only going to get yourself into tense state, and you'll be confusion because you've set goals that are too ambitious. Be realistic and slowly, and as they say, small increases in the end pay huge rewards, right? Okay. So, but know that the key as you chase this is 1, knowing what you want. And then 2, realizing that your reward will match your service. Your reward will match your service. What is your reward you want, and what's the service that you're going to give it? You just don't get money because you are George. No. You earn it by providing a service. So what is the service, and what are you hoping to do? So know in advance that there will be problems and setbacks. Don't kid yourself that it's going to come smoothly. There will be setbacks. There will be problems. But knowing also that nothing on earth can stand in the way of a plan backed by persistence and determination. Nothing can stand in the way of a plan backed by persistence and determination. Okay. So continuously look at your goal. Every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, every day. Remember we talked a while ago about a vision board. Put it on a vision board. Look at those figures every day. Repeat them. What you will begin to notice is that you're paying more attention to your work. Whatever your work is, you're now beginning to pay more attention. You will begin to see more than you did before. You'll see more opportunities in your work than you did before. In fact, you'll soon discover that you are not the same person. You really aren't. Now you're focusing on detail. What is this? Why is this? How does it lead to? In the process, shaping yourself as a better person. You will care less about what others are doing with their jobs. And you'll concern yourself more with the manner in which you do yours. The focus is on you now because you've set yourself a target, a stretch target, which you need to get to. Right? So have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Know that the answers you seek will come to you in their own time, if only you keep looking for them. And above all, realize that money cannot be sought directly. I want a packs of dollars. No. Money, just like happiness, right, is an effect. It's the result of a cause. And the cause is valuable service. When you give valuable service, the result is money. So what is happiness? Happiness is it's good relationships. It's good health. It's a state of well-being. It's contentment. It's joy. That leads to happiness. So good service, providing a service. Remember our formula? That will lead you to money. But the key is, as the title to this series, keep money in its proper place. Please. It's a servant, nothing more. It's a tool with which we can live better. We can see more of the world. We can have the things that we want. We can help others in the process. Like this time of COVID. The indirect result of this COVID is joblessness, deteriorating health, difficult circumstances. So when you have the money, you can help others. That's why it's there. You don't chase it to keep it in a box. You help others in the process. Right? And money is necessary in the modern world to live comfortably, but don't give it too much emphasis. And I really want to emphasize, don't give it too much emphasis. Because if you do, you know what happens is you become the servant and money becomes the master. Our topic is money is the servant, not the master. Don't turn the tables and make money the master and you the servant. Because when that happens, you become a wealthy empty shell. A wealthy empty shell. And I like this quotation. It basically says, it's good to have money and the things money can buy. But it's good to check up once in a while and make sure that you haven't lost the things money can't buy. Your relationships, your family, the things that you value. Don't lose that and make money the master. Because yes, we have a formula which basically there's a direct ratio with your earning between the demand for what you do, your ability to do it, and the difficulty of replacing you. The demand for what you do, what is it? How well do you do that? And the difficulty of replacing you. The more difficult it is to replace you, the more you will get paid, you will earn. So I like that subject on money. And it's a subject that most people don't talk about, money. But the reality is, if you're going to earn money, you've got to plan for it. And you've got to build yourself, build your capacity to a place where you will earn it because of what you provide, how you provide it, and the fact that no other provide it as well as you do it. All right. All right, folks. This is George. Listen, I send out an invitation. We'll be moving to our page, our business page, Vula and Law Consulting, with effect from the 1st of May. Because the personal page won't be able to do the things that we want to do, and to work with you and make sure you guys are getting the best value out of this. As I said, I'm a brain-based coach and PGI consultant. We work on mindset development. And hey, listen, if you like this video, share it, like it, connect with us on our website. And yeah, be good. We'll be back together tomorrow with something new for you. All right, take good care of yourselves and be good always, right? Stay positive, bye.